Welcome everybody to Smackdown Live, as we are coming 2 weeks away from Money in the Bank. And boy, we got a stacked show coming you here tonight. Alright. In Rosemont, Illinois. As we're going to take a look at what's going to happen tonight on Smackdown. As you'll be seeing tonight, we're going to have a one-on-one match between Randy Orton and the mystery person. The question is, who's going to be that third person in the WWE title match at Money in the Bank? We'll find out later on tonight in our main event tonight. Also later on tonight, we're going to have Roman Reigns versus Keith Lee in a Money in the Bank qualifier. The question is, will Keith Lee or Roman Reigns punch their tickets to the Money in the Bank ladder match? We'll find out tonight. But let's begin some show with some action. As we're going to begin Smackdown Live with some Bob Burner one-on-one match between Charlotte and Bianca Belair. Now there's two stipulations added. If the winner of this match will face Ruby Riott for the SmackDown Women's Championship at Money in the Bank, but the loser has to go to the Money in the Bank ladder match. So the question is, who's going to get the title shot and who's going to the Money in the Bank ladder matches? Starting us off is the former Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair. Of course, she won the title back at SummerSlam last season, then lost her title at Tables, Ladders and Chairs to Asuka, and she has never ever recovered ever since. And with this move over the SmackDown Live, will she be able to finally stop the Riott? We're gonna have to find out immediately. Of course, tonight we have Money in the Bank qualifiers. As tonight we're gonna have two sets of qualifying matches. Actually, next up we're gonna have Roman Reigns versus Keith Lee in a qualifier match. And then we're gonna have AJ Styles versus Jeff Hardy. And then next week, I'll tell you what am I saying? No, strike that. We're going to have AJ versus Jeff qualifying next week. Then we're going to have a battle royal for the finals challenge for who's going to get in the ladder match. And taking on that is SmackDown's newest acquisition in Bianca Belair. Wow, Monday Night Raw has got a good offer right now with Tori Storm, Alexa Bliss, Shotzi Blackheart, and a lot of women on Monday Night Raw. Now keep in mind we're gonna have new signings coming because of DLC stuff. But we're having to find out who is gonna get a place on their shows, as Bianca Belair is looking to finally get WrestleMania payback on Ruby Riott in one-on-one action after what Ruby Riott did to her. Because they started at the elimination when Bianca Belair was set to go into the Raw Women's Elimination Chamber match. Then she never got into the matchup because Ruby Riott took her out backstage by putting her through a table and took her spot to win the Raw Women's Champion and unify the Women's Champion. As right off the bat, Bianca Belair going to work on Charlotte. Immediately. Of course, tonight. Yeah, so sorry, guys. Of course, tonight we're going to be having the debut of Camel Hayes. Of course, tonight we're going to have the debut of Camel Hayes, who got drafted at SmackDown Live last week, and he will be in action tonight. Of course, Camel Hayes didn't get enough screen time on Monday Night Raw. He was given the vignette's name, Camel is Coming. I don't even get me started on Trick Williams, which we'll find out at a later date. And of course, these two were one of SmackDown Live's biggest acquisition outside of Finn Balor Has Charlotte Algawana get exit? Because at the draft we had new faces getting drafted to a new show. That's nice reversal there. That's nice reversal there. Charlotte has to work on Bianca Belair. And Charlotte's going to work. Oh, here we go. Our chop connects. Because over the next couple of months, you're going to be seeing new wrestlers. Uh-oh, a big boot. Uh-oh, here we go. I bet this is all over for Bianca Belair. Really? I think she's gonna get a spot in the ladder match. Natural selection. Gonna go for the pin. Is Charlotte gonna make her way to Money in the Bank to face Ruby Riott for the Smackdown Women's Champion? And she does! It is Charlotte versus Ruby Riott. Meanwhile, Bianca Belair is going to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. These two put it on a bad burner tonight to get SmackDown Live on the way. Guys, I cannot believe Charlotte is going to be in a ladder match. Now, can Charlotte end the right of Ruby Riott in 2 weeks at Money in the Bank for the SmackDown Women's Champion? We'll have to find out. Tonight, I am ready to shut that mouth of Keith Lee. And trust me, when I do shut the mouth of Keith Lee, I'm going to Money in the Bank. And when I do go Money in the Bank, I will retrieve that contract. I will cash in on either John Cena, Randy Orton, or Bobby, or whoever the third member of the WWE title match is going to be. I will cash in my contract on one of these three, and I will become your next WWE champion. And trust me, I will get that contract and I will be Mr. Head of the Bank. Trust me. As you can see, we are back on SmackDown Live with it is now time for a Money in the Bank qualifier. Roman Reigns versus Keith Lee. Of course, Roman Reigns lost to Randy Orton at WrestleMania. This could lead towards a question. Can he get that contract, or is he gonna fail? Oh, retrieving that briefcase at Money in the Bank. Here he is. Roman Reigns, of course, has never felt the same ever since losing all the credibility to Randy Orton at WrestleMania. To the point where Roman Reigns is now destroyed. Why they got to put the destroyed about WrestleMania? Can Roman Reigns get some momentum going into Money into trying to win the ladder match? Well, you have to find out for your question for yourself. Can he win the Universal? Now, of course, Roman Reigns has plans to either A, cash in on the WWE title, or B, cash in on the Universal Champion. on the Universal Champion. Well, guys, Roman Reigns has to notice all the technologies that Roman Reigns will have all these moves to win to become the Universal Champion. As Roman Reigns has never felt the same. In the last several weeks, after losing to Randy Orton at WrestleMania, can Roman Reigns become Roman in the Bank? We'll have to find out as we answer that question. And taking London is basking in glory time in Keith Lee. It is time to bask in its glory in Keith Lee. Of course, the last time we saw Keith Lee was, I think it was in a matchup with Bobby Roode or in the Royal Rumble match, I would think. I think so. I don't know. Oh, Keith Lee wasn't able, has been struggling and this could get him towards a WWE or the Universal, depending whatever champion he's looking to cash in on. And guys, you're gonna be seeing same old faces except with a repackaging. Written all over them for the next couple of weeks. Well, I think Smackdown got better of this jerk coming out of the draft, because the main event division on Monday night was featuring likes of Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Daniel Bryan, and Braun Breaker, and CM Punk. I keep going to work on Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns could have gone for the roll-up pin, but Roman Reigns does not want any of this to happen to him tonight. Good, nice chop there by Keith Lee. Nice reversal there. Nice reversal there. As Roman Reigns is a kick right to Keith Lee's face. This is not the same Roman Reigns ever since WrestleMania. Keith Lee gonna go. I knew it. Nice move down by Keith Lee. Can Keith Lee do it? Will he go into Money in the Bank? And Roman Reigns and Keith Lee are back in the ring together. Okay, a big boot to Keith Lee's face. A Superman punch. Here we go. I think this is all over by Keith. As soon as Roman Reigns is gonna go for the spear Keith Lee. That is it. We're gonna go for the pin. 1, 2. Roman Reigns is going to Money in the Bank. Roman Reigns has now got a target set on the contract. They could only get him a WWE title shot or the Universal, depending on whatever champion he's cashing in on. As you can see, Roman Reigns gets a win tonight. Who can stop this man immediately? I don't even know. As time will tell. As the big dog stands tall tonight. Live on May 28th will be Money in the Bank, as you're going to be seeing 2 Money in the Bank matches. With right now, as an announced, a Smackdown Women's Championship match between Ruby Riott and Charlotte. But we're also going to have a vacant Raw Women's Championship match between Alexa Bliss and Toni Storm. Then of course we're going to have a Universal Championship match between Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens. You do not miss Money in the Bank coming your way on May 28th on YouTube. This is the phenomenal one, AJ Styles here, to remind you to click that subscribe button so you can watch the current and previous episodes of Universe Mode, Super John Cena Nick's match card predictions, and a lot of many things for free. If you're new, check out the channels, these 3 channels, and see what you like from these 3: SuperAjStylesNick, Super Roman Reigns Nick, and Super John Cena Nick. Well, guess who's going to Money in the Bank? You guessed it, the big dog, who should have been the guy to come out with a win at WrestleMania. Tonight, you know who I am? I'm the big dog, aka the head of the table, Roman Reigns. And you know what? As soon as I win Money in the Bank, I'm going to go down that aisle. If the WWE title match is the main event, I'm going to come out and I'm going to cash in on whoever the champ will be, possibly. And trust me, I will become WWE champ, because as far as I'm concerned, I lost clean at the Royal Rumble, I lost clean inside the Elimination Chamber match, even though it was just a 6-man match. And yeah, I have the desire to do it, and I will pull the plug on cashing in at any day. Because as far as I'm concerned, Randy Orton and Bobby Lashley, these 2 clowns, does not deserve the champion. I deserve it. Okay. I was having a good reign, where my feud in season 1 consisted of Kevin Owens, Braun Strowman, then the Fiend, and Randy Orton, because Randy won the 2 out of 3 falls series with Keith Lee. Then I was in a feud with AJ Styles. I lost my title. Then I got my title back at College Champions in a triple threat match with Randy Orton and AJ Styles. And then my feud consisted of Kevin Owens every month until Chris Jericho came into the frame. And then my final feud was AJ Styles. That was it for my WWE title reign. And I was never going to be the same ever again. But yet, Randy Orton came out, attacked me because I was getting a spotlight while he was sitting on the sidelines after taking an L to Kevin Owens a couple of months ago. So enough is enough. I will win the WWE title, and you will acknowledge me as the next champion. No matter what. Coming up next on Smackdown Live, Sheamus is going to be talking about why did he stare down at Apollo Crews' Intercontinental Championship 2 weeks ago on the Smackdown after WrestleMania. What will Sheamus say about what his focus is going to be on the Intercontinental Champion? Find out up next on Smackdown Live. As you can see, we're back on Smackdown Live with Sheamus getting ready to talk about why did he stare down at the Intercontinental Champion 2 weeks ago. Now guys, as you can see, we have Sheamus, who I don't know why he's in his wrestling attire. I really don't know why he's in the wrestling attire. We just couldn't wait for an explanation to get shoving in the face. I don't know what's he gonna do. But all we know is what is he doing going after the Intercontinental Champion? I don't even know. Only time will tell. So let's see what Sheamus has to say. You know, I have been back for now 2 weeks. You know, what I'm thinking about is, how should I be Intercontinental Champion? Because right now, I am just not focused on the youth to get to the WWE title scene, because the title scene right now is consisting of wrestlers like Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, John Cena, AJ Styles, and the mystery guy who's going to be in the triple threat match. Money in the Bank will get revealed tonight. And I've just not had a good start on Smackdown. I've just been struggling to get into the universe, into the WWE title scene. I failed to do it. And if you're wondering why did I attack Apollo Crews, yes, I'm going to talk about it now. Apollo Crews, when you was going to get a challenge for the Intercontinental Champion, you know there was a guy who wants a title shot, and that is me. The things will be done my way. So Apollo Crews, come out here and give me a match for the Intercontinental Championship, because when I do beat you, I will take your Intercontinental Championship away from you. Oh my god! Apollo Crews is here! What is he gonna say? I'm ready to get a lot of things off my chest here, Sheamus. What I told you! What are you doing here? Well, I was speaking with Shane McMahon. And you know what you came back for that means a lot to you? The Intercontinental Champion. Well, guess what? Shane McMahon announced you and me are going to clash for the Intercontinental Championship. Shit. When I have confirmation, it's gonna happen. Very soon. So meaning you're gonna get your match, and trust me, I will beat you to an inch of your life. Oh, fine then! We don't have to wait until tonight. We can do it now. Oh my god, the referee's trying to get here. What is Sheamus doing? And oh my god, they're not ready to get hands on each other. Oh my god, it's gonna happen tonight on Smackdown Live. Oh my god, what's gonna happen here? Oh my god, are these two gonna fight? Oh my god, they're brawling on the stage. These two are punching each other, because this is what's gonna happen when you have that Intercontinental Championship. Oh my god, Apollo Crews and Sheamus brawling on it. Oh my god, we have to move on immediately. Live on May 28th will be Money in the Bank, as you're gonna be seeing two Money in the Bank matches. With right now, as an announced, a SmackDown Women's Championship match between Ruby Riott and Charlotte. But we're also gonna have a vacant Raw Women's Championship match between Alexa Bliss and Toni Storm. Then of course we're gonna have a Universal Championship match between Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens. You do not miss Money in the Bank coming your way on May 28th on YouTube. As you can see, we're back on Smackdown Live, and we are now getting ready for a tag team championship, the #1 contenders matches. We're starting off with the Usos. Of course, the top dog Roman Reigns is in the money, is going to be competing for the Money in the Bank contract to cash in on whoever is going to win the Fatal 5-Way match. But Roman Reigns would have to bicker and plan to get what he wants in his way. How's the Usos? All looking to get a win tonight. And now next week. As we have Alpha Academy It could probably be the fan favorite to us. Winning, being in a tag team title division. But they could win if they want to. I did on the way. As they're going to work on the Alpha Academy. As they're trying to do, oh! So it's here tonight. And the Usos are going to work on Chad Gable. Nice move there. I was gonna go for the win. Oh, kick. Caught by Jay. That's a nice kick out there by Jay. Oh yeah. Chad Gable is trying to get Jake Cannon to go to Money in the Bank. As Chad Gable made it back to the wing. Chad Gable going to work on Jay Uso. Nice move there. I got to try to fighting harder and better to go on Money in the Bank. Pardon me. Can Jake have it now? As Jay is making back into the match. Because Monday Night Raw, because right now in the Money in the Bank matchup, we already have the bagger names. Which are these names as follows: Braun Breaker, Roman Reigns, and the Money in the Bank ladder match. Our qualifying matches are going to happen on Monday between Drew versus Joe, and we're going to have a little weird thing going on. We're going to have Fabian Archer will take on Tyler Breeze in a Money in the Bank qualifying match. And then next week we're going to have AJ Styles versus Jeff Hardy, and then a 6-man battle royale for the winner to get the final spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And those names are featuring the winner, featuring Happy Corbin, Solo Psycho, Austin Theory, and The Miz. Has got to go for the pin. Oh, kick out by Otis. Otis kicks out. Oh god, Otis and Chad Gable all look different. Oh, Chad Gable fails. Jay, Otis reverses it. Otis reverses it. I bet this is all over for the Usos. Meaning that Money in the Bank is definitely for the Bloodline to walk out with all the titles. It's not gonna happen. This has been a classic bad burner so far. As Jay is in the match. So of course right now, Money in the Bank looks cool right now. Of course we have the triple threat match with John Cena versus Randy Orton versus whoever is going to be the third guy. A Universal Championship match between Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins. Charlotte versus Ruby Riott for the SmackDown Women's Champion. Viking Raiders versus whoever is winning this match. Roman Reigns, a Money in the Bank ladder match with Roman Reigns and Braun Breaker in the match. Pete Dunne versus whoever is going to win. Mansoor versus Kushida on Monday Night Raw. Sorry. And then we have Alexa Bliss versus Toni Storm for the... and we have a Women's Championship matchup, and more will be addressed down the line. Has the Usos versus the Viking Raiders is going to happen at Money in the Bank. Of course, Usos lost their tag team titles to them at the Tables, Ladders, and Chairs pay-per-view last season, and now they're going to get a rematch against them in 2 weeks at Money in the Bank for the Raw tag team for the SmackDown tag team champions. What a great matchup that they've been putting on. They've put it on tonight. Will that lead them towards winning the tag team titles at Money in the Bank? Let's to find out. Well. Next week it's going to be a big week because I am going to try and get myself towards the Money in the Bank ladder match. And when I do win that contract, I will have a guaranteed championship match of my choosing. Meaning, do I either go to Raw or for the Universal title, or do I stay on SmackDown Live to stop the integrity of the damage that Randy Orton is doing? But the first thing I have to do is get through Jeff Hardy, who was once Kevin Owens' victim, but then got tarnished for a bit, and then lost in the European Championship for the following match. But enough of that. I will beat Jeff next week, and I will go to Money in the Bank, and when I do win, I'm cashing in on Randy Orton. Trust me. As you can see, coming up next, we're going to have Camel Hayes. It's a SmackDown debut. Camel Hayes gonna win on his debut, or is he gonna fail? We'll find out next up on Smackdown Live. As you can see, it is now time for now an epic debut between Camel Hayes. Of course, what's gonna happen with Camel Hayes? As you can see, Camel Hayes got drafted over to Smackdown at the draft, and we're wondering what is gonna happen. As we're wondering, as Camel Hayes could be making an impact tonight. So let's see who is his opponent going to be. Let's find out who's it going to be. And the answer is going to be Cesaro. Cause Cesaro's been taking a little break from WWE and he's coming back. And tonight he's taking on Camel Hayes on Smackdown Live. I got it. Cesaro failed to get the last few picks for Smackdown last week at the WWE draft. Maybe this guy could be a future contender towards the WWE title. As Cesaro is looking to neutralize Camel Hayes into losing on his Smackdown Live debut. As match is underway, Camel Hayes versus the Cesaro match is underway. Nice move there by Camel Hayes. Camel Hayes. And remember, Smackdown Live is we're only 2 weeks away going into Money in the Bank. Camel Hayes is loving to show his acrobatic moves to show why he's an athletic man who should be heading towards a direction towards him becoming either Intercontinental Champion or maybe something big, which that will be another story for another day. Camel Hayes going to work on Cesaro. Nice reversal there by Cesaro. Camel Hayes gonna go for a roll-up pin. Whoa, kick out at one. Nice reversal there by Cesaro. Cesaro loves to taunt all the way as Camel Hayes needs to get some offensive in time, in a matter of time. Could be seeing an early pinfall attempt coming here tonight on Smackdown Live. He's going to sprint for a win! Have we seen it? He's going to sprint for a win by pinning Camel Hayes, and will Camel Hayes fail on his debut? Oh god, things are not looking good. Hook away, a kick out at one. Camel Hayes needs some offensive, and I bet it's over with a neutralizer. Here you go, Camel Hayes' offensive appeal is gone. A kick out at two. Camel Hayes is going back at it again. I bet Cesaro is pissed off. Nice well so that by Camel Hayes. It is all over immediately. A drop kick. How can people believe it? Things are not over. I think this is a point where Cesaro has to about immediately. Camille just doesn't trust it. One bit. Oh my god, it's over! The scissors kick to Cesaro. Gotta go for the pin. 1, 2. Camille Hayes wins on his Smackdown Live debut. Camille Hayes successfully wins in his debut match on Smackdown Live. So now I just couldn't get a win tonight. Just couldn't catch a break whatsoever. As Camille Hayes stands tall with a win tonight on SmackDown Live. Can he be featured Intercontinental Champion? We'll have to find out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next on SmackDown Live, it is going to be Randy Orton versus a mystery opponent. Who is going to be that mystery opponent? We'll find out up next on SmackDown Live. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and then turn your notification bell on so you don't miss any content provided by on this channel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, next week on SmackDown Live, we're going to have a 6-man Battle Royal match for the winner to get the final spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Who is going to win? We'll find out next week. But that should be a good main event for next week's show. But now, a good match next week. But now it's time for the main event. Randy Orton, who brutalized Roman Reigns to an oblivion and an inch of his life at WrestleMania, is taking on a mystery opponent in a Money in the Bank qualifier. Question is, who is he going to be facing? Against the third person who's going to be in the WWE title match. Question is, who's going to be the third person? We'll find out. Right now. Randy Orton, the cause of being asking for this title shot. Either Roman Reigns kicked his ass, tried to stop him, and he failed to stop him at the biggest event of the year, WrestleMania. So this could lead to the question that, are we getting a rerun of Roman versus Orton if Orton becomes WWE Champion? As you can see, the boos are ringing out here tonight on SmackDown Live. Crowds are piping in. And we're all wondering, what is Randy Orton? Who is Randy Orton's opponent going to be? Let's find out right now. So let's see who's it going to be. Oh my God! It is the almighty one, Bobby Lashley. The almighty one is here on SmackDown Live, and we all know what he's here for, the WWE title. It is shocking time to see Bobby Lashley going after the WWE title already. He was one of the top picks at the WWE draft, and he's wanting to go after the WWE title. What a big pickup that we got at the draft. Who can stop this guy to an inch of his life? As match is on the way. We got a match on the way. Bobby Lashley, nice move there to begin the match. The match begins at a high note. Because Monday Night Raw, they don't have a lot of top stars anymore. Because, I mean, has lost all of their top superstars at the draft. Yes, of course, they lost Bobby Lashley. They lost Bobby Lashley. They lost Finn Balor. And the only top stars we have are Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Bryan Danielson, and Drew McIntyre. While on SmackDown, you have Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, John Cena, AJ Styles, and Bobby Lashley. Who can topple it on Monday Night Raw? I don't know. Even Brock Lesnar, when he does return, eventually. Nice move there to get the match underway. Nice reversal there by Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley. It's Randy Orton is posing around who he really is in the ring. Randy Orton is taunting all night long. Uh-oh! The kick! Nice reversal there by Randy Orton. Bobby Lashley needs to get some momentum game going. Momentum game is needed as soon as possible. Randy Orton, Bobby Lashley, clothesline. Uh-oh, things are not ending well for Bobby Lashley. Hugging away, will that be enough to send Bobby Lashley back to Monday Night Raw? Well, of course, this is not a loser leaves a brand match. Oh, nice reversal there by Bobby Lashley. Uh-oh, the Dominator is coming. Dominator. Huggle away. Oh, kick out. Uh-oh, I bet this is over. Where the X-Press Predator immediately. Here we go. Huggle away. 1, 2, and Bobby Lashley is going the Money in the Bank. Bobby Lashley is now going to be the third guy in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Unbelievable, man. One of the most shocking, predictable moments of the year is Bobby Lashley showing up to get a title shot. What a believable moment it is. Good night, everyone, and thanks for watching the season premiere, aka the first start on SmackDown Live.